The Shiba Inu has been quite active as of late. The total number of Shiba Inu documented is approximately 500 trillion. It is not usual for Shiba Inus to dominate a market. The signals are being dropped by the experts. Perhaps this is the last piece of the $1 dream jigsaw. Does something happen? Why exactly will Shiba Inus make an impact in the near future? Yes, I can explain it better. Here at Wealthy Coins, we are pleased to provide you with Shiba every day. If you are interested in Shiba and want to learn more, you have come to the right place. Subscribe if you want to know what's happening in the cryptocurrency market and get the most up-to-date news predictions. Make sure you hit the like button to get more SHIB news. Today was quite the adventure for Shiba Inu. The price has reversed its earlier decline and is now rising again. The community's atmosphere was completely different, even though the graph seemed a little wobbly at first. All eyes are on the crowd. It would appear that Shiba Inu is about to achieve great things. Also, it feels like the calm before a major storm. With grace. Now that we've established that, let's talk about the facts. A significant change occurred today. Quite large. The Shiba Inu is a popular dog breed that is constantly changing hands. This market turbulence is out of the ordinary. These are big names in the industry making some serious moves, and you have a good grasp of its basic meaning. A sustained upward tendency, or momentum. This is where things start to become really interesting. Some shocking facts were divulged by a famous expert. According to him, Shiba Inus are preparing for a major breakthrough, not merely a minor pump, a significant improvement. Meanwhile, did you hear? Remember that massive panic sale we saw earlier? No longer there. As if a switch had been flipped. Holy cow! It seems like everyone is bullish again now. Indeed, there are many who have speculated that the mysterious $1 mark may have more connections than we had imagined. Crypto has done stranger things, but this is much more insane. What you're thinking is understandable though. Alright, but isn't this not shown in the price chart? In a word, yes. According to one authority, the variation was greater than 5%. It didn't bother Shiba Inu that people were discarding items. Next comes the wild part. Near the day's end, trading volume skyrocketed. Somewhere around $100 billion is at stake. The price of Shiba Inu started climbing again at that point, and it didn't hit a new ceiling without a good cause. Such capital is highly intelligent. Those are the movements of whales. That is confidence. After finding a critical support level, Shiba Inu quietly remained in a sideways down pattern, with only a small increase. In most cases, this sort of thing occurs right before a leg up. Traders are aware of the implications of this. What's exciting is that it's folding up and waiting. Despite the strain from the bigger market, Shiba Inu is still displaying strength. But hold on a second. Something out of the ordinary has happened with Shiba Inus, according to one authority. Something may indicate that a major shift is on the horizon. Examine this then. Shiba Inu is close to a massive resistance zone, according to the latest data from Into the Block. At this level, there are over 500 trillion tokens. With an average price slightly more than it is right now, that's where over 130,000 accounts are keeping their Shiba Inu. This has become a large wall, thus this is crucial. Lots of people are trying to sell it, and there are a lot of owners. According to the charts, there are significant red bands there, thus it's a crucial spot to break through. If you're a technical trader, you might want to look elsewhere than the daily chart. At the moment, momentum is uncertain. Hold on a second. It wouldn't be crazy to assume that Shiba Inu has hit rock bottom. The story will continue. The tone is completely changed by what another expert said, which is significantly more intriguing. Shiba Inu cremation rates have reportedly soared to new heights, according to the same source. An increase of over 2,000% in just one day is being discussed. Yes, it is correct. And over 500,000 Shiba Inu coins depleted from the stock now in circulation. This wasn't just a coincidental uptick. It tracked the price of Bitcoin, which made its own breakthrough and conquered certain obstacles. Even though there will be opposition, Shiba Inus will survive. And there are some red flags appearing in the charts. Life as it really is. Why? The foundations remain strong. The rate of burn is increasing. Price of Bitcoin is rising. This kind of response from the community serves as a constant reminder that the Shiba Inu is a vibrant breed. Presently, we may be encountering a wall. However, when supply tightens and momentum rises behind the curtain, this wall may be about to crumble. And that's not all. Now this is truly thrilling. Shiba Inu has become a huge hit as of late. Some saw Bitcoin's early success as a passing trend, but now a meme currency that was once considered a fad is outperforming it. The cost of Shiba Inus is still slightly higher than that famous level, but the size of the community is what really stands out. The current number of Shiba Inu owners exceeds 1.5 million. I can't believe it. You must have genuine faith in the idea to garner such a degree of support. What Shiba Inu is showing is that it's here to stay. There are about 600 trillion tokens in circulation, and the daily trade volume is approaching 200 million. In motion it remains. Its currency exchange. Above everything else, it is capturing people's interest. It was abundant. The rise of the Shiba Inu is an indicator of a far larger trend in the industry. These days, people aren't content with merely seeking for historical significance or practicality. They want to feel energized and part of the action. That is the essence of Shiba Inu and other meme currencies. People are captivated by their communities because of their rapid movement, noise production, and energy. When market activity is low, that becomes even more important. If Shiba Inu wants to reach its $1 target, it needs just these things. Which section is the most ridiculous? It has progressed beyond internet rants. There has been an uptick in public discussion about it even among the Shiba Inu squad. No, not in jest or as an evil fantasy, but as an actual possibility. Although it would be difficult, it is possible that it could happen given the correct conditions. Since its launch in 2020, Shiba Inu has made numerous bold predictions, especially following the incredible bull run in 2021, when Shiba Inu shocked the cryptocurrency world and turned regular holders into billionaires almost overnight. As time went on, people realized that this token isn't like others. And yet again, it's touching the penny, or even the dollar mark today. One of the top Shiba Inu players, Lucy, actually brought this subject up even further. She checked the viability of Shiba Inu reaching $1 using ChatGPT. Did you hear what I'm saying? No was not the response. The possibility wasn't even remote. The consensus was that it could be accomplished. So here we go. It would take a perfect storm for a Shiba Inu to pull out an action of that mythical magnitude. Other ecosystem coins, such as Treat and Bone, are driving utility, and Shibarium is seeing a lot of use. Last but not least, the never-ending massive fires that are eroding the immense supply. Although it may seem overwhelming, this is not a fairy tale. These occurrences are not imaginary. Although it may take some time, the aim is certainly attainable. Why? The Shiba Inu has done it before. A few years ago, it changed people's lives just by showing up. Folks who were only playing about ended up with $1 million when they woke up. That sort of run wasn't accidental. Things like momentum, community, faith, and timing were crucial. And today, that very trust is making a comeback. A sense of anticipation has returned. The fact that Shiba Inus can get $1 is no longer seen as a farce. What with all the recent developments in the industry, including adoption, burns, and general market excitement, it is in fact a mountain. Still, this group has a shot at becoming something great. The $1 dream is still very much alive, in case you were wondering. And the sincerity grows with each passing day. So, what are your thoughts on this? In the space provided, please share your thoughts. Today has come to a close. To view our most recent content, subscribe to the channel and share it. Make sure to give it a thumbs up.